when it comes to seasons, when you have littles in the house, it's
Ay,
hard.
ay, ay.
When you don't have littles, you could be having sex anywhere you want in the house,
Yeah.
in the living room, on the kitchen table, in the pool, you know, in the shower. Like but for us, it's like we can't until it's bedtime,
Yeah.
and that's what's hard is because then you're tired at bedtime.
Right.
And so that leads actually into our next one, which is so important, and you're really good at this. Get your head in the game.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard it where women are like crock pots, men are like microwaves. And so, and I'm gonna address both, right? So for women, you know your schedule, you know the kids, you know the thing, you got to do, you got to do, you got to do. And so you got to get your head in the game. For me, like I don't handle coffee well, and so I can't have coffee after definitely after 12. And so if he sees me making a coffee at like 10, 11:30, like he's like, "Oh, okay." You know, like I got to get my head in the game. I know
So
that
that's her initiation. That's how I know she's initiating.
you know, and then you got to think, okay, after I put the kids to bed, I'm not just going to go lay in bed. Maybe you need to take a shower. Maybe I don't know, but you have to get your head in the game. You can't like check out after you get your kids down. It's a mental game. I know you're tired. There's long days at work. There's kids. There's extracurricular. But you have, if you don't keep it in the forefront of your mind, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen.
Intimacy starts before the bedroom.
Yeah.
Sex starts before the bedroom.
And that's what I want to say to guys. You know, it's very easy for you to go into the bedroom and just be on.
Yep.
And so
Microwave, like you said.
you need to start in the morning as well. We've had conversations before on how he physically touches me throughout the day. Like he wants to grab my butt, but I'm like, that is not helping.
Nope.
Like he thinks it is, but it's not.
That doesn't get her in the game.
No,
What
it
gets you
doesn't
in the
help
game?
me. Long hugs help
Long
me.
hugs.
I want a long, like good hug.
And I actually love it. Like since you've said that, like I love hugging you. Like it's like a first thing in the morning over by the coffee pot when we have a long, good hug.
Yeah.
Even though we just been all night together sleeping, but it's like that morning hug and not groping, not grabbing, just a hug.
Right. Yep. So it's all those things throughout the day. We've talked about texting and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
But it all matters.
Yes, it does. So here's the thing. At the end of this video, I want you to hang around because we are going to start doing Q&A. And so we have some questions that we're going to ask. If you have a question, maybe it has to do with sex, maybe it has to just do with communication, maybe it has to do with whatever in marriage, you can ask your question below because we are going to read through these questions on YouTube and we're going to answer them for you just like this. So getting our head in the game, one of the ways, and this leads to number 4, to get our head in the game is